Hey, OG Gaming's back doing another video. He's doing a live stream at Canada, back on F1. F1 YouTube is back, bruh. Isn't it down with rain in Canada?
Beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on a circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to ask you about Charles Leclerc. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen and Perez, Ocon, Gallagher, Grosjean and Nico Hülkenberg, Sainz, Magnussen, Pierre Gasly and Hartley, Ericsson, Alonso, Lance Stroll and Sergei Sorokin. Van Dorn and Charles Leclerc rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Alright, so a P8 finish in qualifying here. Race strategy, it looks like they want to go with a no-stop as the target strategy. That takes 1 minute off the time if we have to pit in. We'll see what happens. With the fuel, I'm going to go with quite a few laps extra, purely because it's only an 18 lap race, but I want to go with quite a few laps fuel extra, just so I can push in some really fast couple of laps. Car setup, I don't think I have Gilles Villeneuve set up. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look. If I have a Canada. Do we have a Canada? We apparently don't have a Canada, but I do remember doing one in the Williams. When we were at Williams, I do remember doing one. So at least we've got, for the next couple of races, we've got setups there. But yeah, we'll just go with the normal setup for this one. See how we do. Weather, have we got a weather report? It looks like it's going to be pretty much wet throughout the whole race. Not dry, so looks like we're going to have a pretty wet race. Let's go over to the race now. Got the formation lap to do.
Okay, our system checks are good. Need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes.
We're going to skip the formation lap. So it's been a long time since we played F1, but 5 red lights. And it is lights out and away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. This is the first time around this track in a Red Bull, and it's raining, so it's going to be our first full wet race here as we come around the corner. Perez taking it easily, and apparently we've had a collision with Hülkenberg, which has made us receive a warning there. I'll have to look back at the footage after the race of that. Now Ocon and Perez going wheel to wheel at it into turn 2 here. No, that's turn 3. I was wrong there. And Ocon there has given me a little shove as we're going around the corner. Visibility is very low here, unfortunately, but we are doing well for the first lap. Not really too much damage to the car as we go head to head with Perez around the corner there. I keep getting Ocon and Perez mixed up there. We have Kimi Raikkonen next up in P5. Perez still going. Not much happening with the back of the field. Kind of kind of the same as always. You know, we've got Ricciardo to take on. I haven't seen Verstappen, so I don't know if he's in front or behind. Oh no, wait, I am in Verstappen's car. That's a bit stupid. Oh, we've gone into Raikkonen. We're going to try that again. We're going to make a new attempt on that. I just completely forgot I had brakes there. Oh, I've got some engine wear here, so we might actually take a few beatings in this race. As we come around the corner, brakes completely failing. As we come round wide round Kimi Raikkonen, we're trying to still take him wide. He just squeezes us out here, and he's still going now. Can we take him onto the straight? I don't think we're going to be able to. Kimi Raikkonen is just pulling ahead of us. Can we get him through the chicane? Is it going to be safe enough? Yes, we can. We're going around him in the chicane. Now we've got Daniel Ricciardo, our teammate, ahead of us. What an overtake that was on Kimi Raikkonen, and Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap of the race. Can we beat it? No, we can't, unfortunately. Kimi Raikkonen with the oh god, I'm getting confused here. Me with the overtake on Kimi Raikkonen, and Hamilton setting the fastest lap, sets a really good lap one there. That was the most active first lap I've ever seen in Formula 1 now, and as the visibility is getting slightly better, the rain seems to be getting faster into Sector 1 and now into Sector 2. I'm not feeling too much grip, which is not good. I'm not really happy with the grip. Let's see if we can get a weather report.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Oh, Jeff's an idiot. Weather report, please, Jeff. 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Full wets, fastest tyre, as we kind of touch our teammate there. He's not going to be happy with that. Can we take him on the straight as well? No, he's just stormed off the straight here. He's still going, still struggling to catch him. I think we might need to do a bit of R&D after this race. Here we go, bit more visibility in this view here as we almost plough into the back of our teammate, and it looks like Vettel and Bottas are fighting there, and I can't see Hamilton. He's gone way ahead. Hamilton sets the new fastest lap. Are we going to beat him there? I don't think we can. We don't. Now Kimi Raikkonen, he's hit me! Oh god. Oh, that's not good. I didn't like that camera angle though. Anyway, I can change it to what we actually want. Yeah, I need to keep changing that. Okay, so we've took on Ricciardo there, got a really sneaky overtake. We're in standard 2 with 1.7 laps of fuel extra. Apparently that was a nice move on the teammate here. Bottas and Vettel seem to be really scrapping at the moment. They really seem to be fighting each other. Battle to the death here, so here we go. I think we're going to try and take Bottas. Oh, losing a bit of grip there. I really want to push now to try and get third place here. Is Daniel Ricciardo going to try and come back? Yes, he is. Can we just squeeze him out? He's squeezing me out into the corner here. And we've just squeezed him back out, bullied him back. He was bullying us into the corner. We went round the outside, we bullied him back, and we got it back. So it seems like we have a bit better visibility when we have a gap between me, Bottas, and Ricciardo. Or it might just be that Sector 3 has a lot more visibility, but Bottas does seem to be giving us a bit of spray. So, yeah.
You're breaking up. Our best lap so far is a 1:27.6.
Talk more, engineer, talk more. Said talk more. More information.
There's 16 laps of fuel remaining.
That really doesn't help. What's happening? What's going on? DRS failure? Car condition.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Vehicle condition.
It should be a few laps at least before we start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected.
Alright, good. But what's happening with my DRS? Jeff, I can feel something with my DRS. I think it's trapped. It's not working. I might need to look into that, because if it opens, there's going to be a massive problem. I might have to retire. So just keep an eye on the DRS for me. Oh my god, Hamilton in the lead here. Try to go around the outside of Bottas, not going to work.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Alright, I need to look look how hard I'm pushing now. Really want to catch Bottas here. Hamilton beats his time again. Oh, oh no! Round the outside of Bottas, can we make the move stick? Yes, we can. We could still have a fight on our hands. No, we don't. What an overtake on Valtteri Bottas. He's still attacking, still wants the position. But no, we finished that move off. That was a long overtake there. Longer than it probably should have been. But what a battle with Valtteri Bottas to keep that position there. And I can just feel a lot of skidding around here. Bottas is coming back around the corner. Can we just push him out? Yes, we can. We can still keep the position. Really fighting here. Bottas clearly wants to show that he has the faster car. Is he going to try and come down the inside? No, he's not. We're just keeping the position. I really want to put Vettel between me and Bottas here. It would help a lot as we get away from him on the straight. We're starting to pull away a bit more. Starting to feel that bit more grip in Sector 3. Sector 1, I seem to be losing it a bit around the high-speed corners point, but almost into the Wall of Champions there. We're still going, still trying to beat that lap. Let's hope Hamilton and Vettel seem to think they need a pit stop. Lap 6 now, coming around the corner. Catching up to Vettel a bit more. Get a driver ahead, please.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Driver ahead, please.
Vettel ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.2 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on fresh wets. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 26.0.
No pit strategy for Vettel. 0.4 a lap I'm closing in by. That's good. Bottas now challenging down the inside. He's got that DRS. Oh. Lucky. He's going to try down the inside. He's not going to get that. Bottas going to try again with that DRS. We're going to push him out. He's got the DRS on us. Bottas has got in front back into third. Can we go into him in the chicane and show a bit of fight? Yes, we can. Now in a scrap with Bottas. Coming back now onto the straight past the Wall of Champions. Hamilton's just putting the fastest lap so far. He keeps beating his laps here. So there's something in that car that's just so different here. Vettel now really ahead of us. We're staying in P2 at P3 here. It doesn't look like any of that's going to change. We're going to have a long scrap with Bottas. I think this is the biggest fight I've had all for my career in F1, the 2 seasons. So we started with Williams. We had a long stint at Williams. Now we've got hopefully what looks to be a 5-year stint at Red Bull before ending our career. But it looks good for the future. I hope to win a championship, hopefully. But, yeah, first season with Red Bull. It's looking good so far. Leader with 113 points so far. I think Vettel is behind me. So he'll really be looking to get into first today to extend his points. We'll be looking to extend our lead here for Red Bull. But it's not looking good for Canada today. Looking like we're going to have a real struggle here. Coming around the corner, Vettel. Hamilton sets the fastest lap again. What is going on with this Mercedes? I'm going to have a quick break a sec. My hands are absolutely killing. I'm not used to racing again, so really not used to racing. Oh, it really hurts. Just got to have a break every now and then. And we have beat Hamilton's fastest lap, which shows a good sign that we might be able to catch him. Going round Vettel now, trying to get round us outside, not working for us. We're still on Vettel's tail here. Vettel seems to have slowed down a lot here as we keep going. We're still going to fight for his position. P2 here, sliding through Sector 1 here. I'm not sure we have enough grip going through Sector 1, but somehow we're still on Vettel's tail. And we're really catching up to him now. I think Vettel might have a problem, which the problem might be us here as we come round. Not too much grip there, which I'm not liking the fact about that grip here. As we come through, we're really fighting now. He does seem to be getting away down these straights here. Really, we're kind of a corners team, Red Bull, so... Sorry, my driving's just got a bit bad. I've just had to let down a bit on the steering because my fingers are killing right now. Bottas is still kind of present. He's still around in here. Setting 125s around this circuit in the rain is kind of really good. And Bottas is going to make a move. I think that's the DRS. I'm not sure. I'm going to cut him off going into the chicane. And then, yeah, that's him fended off for now. Hopefully we won't be seeing Bottas very much. I hope so anyway. I don't really want to be seeing him again. Also, if you've noticed, I do sound quite nasally. I'm actually kind of becoming ill. So hopefully I don't become deathly ill. And you can kind of have these videos every once in a while. So, yeah, also current situation. I'm in a place where I don't have my PlayStation a lot. So you won't see many of these videos. So kind of... F1's going to be a rarity at the moment, so enjoy. Yeah, I'm not feeling too much grip around these corners, and I'm not sure if it's because of the really extensive floods around this section of the track. Anyway, we have their high-speed track of France. St. Paul Ricard next. Bottas really present. Oh no, that is not good. So I really just need to keep control of the car here. Try and get rid of Bottas. He's going to try and go down my inside. He's not going to make it down my inside, unfortunately. I got an angry fin up my butthole. Get out of my arse. I don't like front wing up my bum. Let's have a look at the cockpit view. What do you guys think of the whole Halo situation with this view? Do you like this view? Do you not mind it? Oh! Fuckery. Corner cutting. That's why you don't use that view. Let him have the outside line. Pushing him out there, fighting really well. You just let him have the outside line down there, that's straight, and then you can push back in. What's happened? What's happening? Oh, Vettel's got a problem! Vettel seems to have an issue with his car. Oh no, that's not good. He's causing a lot of disruption behind us. Vettel is out of the race. Sebastian Vettel has had to retire from the race. So that has gifted us P2. And it's made one less car to have to race against. Bottas has tried to go down the inside there. It's a bit of a dangerous and bold move. Bottas has just hit me in the rear. I don't know why. Get a driver ahead.
Hamilton ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 1.2 seconds. They're on old wets. The time last lap was a 1:25.7.
Hamilton really storming ahead of the competition here. Doesn't look too good at catching him here. Finding a bit more grip round here. I think the visibility is now a bit better since we don't have anyone kind of behind me. I could really do with Hamilton to have a problem now. Engine problem or something. There's now a bit less grip in Sector 2, near the end of Sector 2. I need to get away around these corners as quick as possible with Bottas behind me. I feel very threatened by Bottas, I'm going to be honest. Really good lines. So it's unfortunate that Vettel had to go out the race. It'd be interesting to see what had caused that. I think I'm going to put my bet on a mechanical fault. What's going on with our DRS, actually? Our DRS is fine. Alright, good. They've fixed the problem with that. They didn't seem to mention it, though, which was kind of strange to me. Bottas won't stop threatening me. Just cut him out. Do all these weird moves that he's not going to like. Oh! Kiss the wall of champions there. I'm sorry, do I see a Force India? Do I see a Force India in 5th? Do I see a Force India 5-6? Oh, wow. It's interesting. I wonder where Ricardo is. Ricardo seems to have gone off into the sunset. Oh, he's been overtaken by the Force India. If you look at the bottom left, you can see all the, if you're new to this, because I know quite a few people are going to be new to my channel. So first off, hello, subscribe. And number 2 is in the bottom left corner, you can see the layout of the track. This tells me where everyone is. It doesn't tell me driver names. It just tells me what cars are in where. So it's how I know where my teammate is and how I know where the person in front is. So Hamilton is currently smashing it down the back straight. We're only just going onto the back straight. He's coming through the chicane. And my teammate is just turning the corner and he has a Force India in front of him. So he's not too far away from me, actually. I'm going to open up the gap for Bottas and then close it as soon as we get into the chicane here.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel remaining. We would... Whoa, Bottas! Go sneakily down his inside here. Brake early into the corner. Push him right out. And then get rid of him. I just had to check if I had my mic on then, because I don't know if I forgot to turn it back on when I turned it off before. Luckily I've had it on, so you've all been able to hear me. I think we need to definitely put them new parts in as soon as we Well, it's fair to say, even though there's 4 laps to go, Hamilton has definitely won this Grand Prix. It would take an absolute miracle, Hamilton to crash and lose his tyre, to bring this back for us. I think I really just need to focus on keeping the gap on Bottas, actually. I just need to focus on Bottas, yeah. Again, give him that inside line. Nope, he's decided to take the inside line. I meant the outside line, sorry. Well, he decided to take the inside line. And back and away we go, racing. Round Gilles de Villeneuve. He's really fighting for it, isn't he? I just need to get bloody rid of him. Yes, yes, who is that? Raikkonen, fight with him. It's hard to do that when you've got to keep going. Unless that means just don't drive everywhere and keep to the race lines, which is easy enough, I guess. Surprised Hamilton hasn't lapped anyone yet. It's probably going to be a battle between me and Hamilton when it comes to the championship. I can see that coming. I feel like Vettel's going to be absolutely no threat, seeing as he's out the race. That surprised me, actually. A Ferrari to go out of the race but not have been crashed is kind of really weird to me. It doesn't seem like a normal thing, so that's got to be mechanical. I think Leclerc will have done well. Leclerc's my dark horse, actually. And I wouldn't be surprised if they give Bottas the driver of the day for his fights with me.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Beat my fastest lap time. 125.2 now. You know what I really need to do while I'm when I've got time is to delete all my setups and do a kind of ordered setup of Australia to Abu Dhabi and just have like dry and wet setups for each race, and then I don't have to like keep, you know, doing them. Really need braking power here, and I need to get away from Bottas. I seem to be having to really fight him on the back straights. I feel like this has been a really positive race, actually. I feel like we've had some good battles. Obviously, it's Hamilton. It's overpowering. Who do you think is going to win Bahrain today? I think that's the interesting question. It's Owen's interesting question for the day. Who do you think is going to win Bahrain?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton's on his bloody last lap. I don't really see the point in finishing the last lap. Really struggling for grip through the wall of champions there.
This is your final lap of the race.
Have I done Monaco yet?
5.2 seconds.
I don't think I've done Monaco in the Red Bull yet. Well, I think it's been a very successful Canadian Grand Prix, and I think Hamilton has absolutely smashed today. But hopefully, if we can fend off Bottas, at least we stay in a kind of positive position to add to that kind of lead. And we're literally on scraps of fuel. It's not good. I can hopefully assume we'll get to the end. Let's just keep an eye on it just in case. Yep, Hamilton wins the Canadian Grand Prix. As we come round the corner, we're going to be in second today. What a race it has been. It's been very interesting fighting Bottas, but it's going to be second.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
Same trophy as China. Right, yo then. Let's see.
Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader.
What was the problem with Vettel?
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Oh, well, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton.
Mechanical failure.
Everything you'd want from a top
Warning, me with Hulkenberg with me. Perez hit me. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, that's going to sum up today's race. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Kind of wait till I'm finished.